Now, can you yell I'm a boss, yet you're looking and seeking attention? Real leadership is quiet, almost boring. It's showing up when you said you would. It's keeping your word when it would be easier to bend it. It's doing the right thing even when there's no applause, no recognition, no gold star waiting at the end. And yes, sometimes it's lonely, because when you raise the bar, you feel the weight first. You feel the resistance. You feel the discomfort of growth before anyone else notices the fruit. That's the price of going first. But going first is the whole point. Setting an example doesn't mean you never fail. It means you learn from your mistakes. It means when you do fail, you don't hide it, dress it up, or blame someone else. You own it, you repair it. You model what responsibility actually looks like in the wild. Not the Instagram version, the real one with dirt under its nails. There's something deeply traditional about this old school timeless. Our grandparents understood it without TED Talks or leadership books. You live right, cause someone was watching. And even if they weren't, and you were, that kind of leadership builds something solid, something that lasts longer than motivation or move. One good habit creates another one. Brave decision makes the next one easier. One person walking the talk gives others permission to do the same. Culture doesn't change by announcement, it changes by imitation. So if you're frustrated by what you see around you, don't start by yelling into the void. Start smaller, start closer, start with the unglamorous work of aligning your actions with your values.
Welcome to your go-to source for the latest in entertainment news, celebrity updates, and reality TV highlights. Discover trending stories and cultural moments that everyone is discussing. Here, you'll also find insightful commentary designed to inspire and motivate you, along with valuable insights on workplace dynamics, lifestyle choices, and home and garden topics. A reality TV moment. To read the entire review of Love and Marriage Huntsville, go to Simply Put Online under News Meet Entertainment. Let's begin. Before I get started, I wanted to share that after watching the reunion, I looked up the cast's ages online. I noticed that Kimmy is 57, and I thought that might explain why she and Nell clash so often. The latest reunion of Love and Marriage, Huntsville definitely took a different direction this time around, following the messy and divided route that Carlos wanted. Allegedly. So, from the looks of it, we should expect emotional confrontations, lingering resentments, uncomfortable truths, and plenty of questions that will remain unanswered. Always. Whether discussing failed friendships, broken marriages, or accusations that have followed cast members season after season, the reunion highlighted how difficult it can be to move forward when trust has been lost. Several cast members arrived prepared to defend themselves, while others appeared determined to hold people accountable for past actions. One recurring theme was authenticity. Fans continued to debate who is being genuine and who is simply protecting an image. The reunion brought that conversation to the forefront, forcing cast members to address the criticism that has followed them throughout the season. To me, the reunion also revealed something larger about reality television. While the drama keeps viewers entertained, there are real friendships, real marriages, and real families behind the cameras. Sometimes the biggest casualty isn't a disagreement, it's the trust that existed before it. Like, for instance, when Destiny stated that Letitia shared that she has to choose between divorcing Marceau or fighting with her. Ridiculous. Isn't that a part that should have been kept from viewers? We now have the Battle of the Bitter Bettys, which will demonstrate who displayed the most grace. I would suggest that Nell may have shown Kimmy and Letitia more grace, especially considering they have a dramatic player among them, the crying banshee, who has likely already shared all the secrets. I'm just saying in my opinion. Unfortunately, the reunion suggested that drama may now be overshadowing the very foundation that attracted viewers in the first place. I mean, Carlos needed Montel to fit right in, and so, here we are. Check out the way Carlos started asking Maurice and Kimmy the questions, so bold and direct with it.
have built their lives together as a blended family. But now that Jalen has a place of his own and Monster is heading to college, Kimmy and Maurice are facing a whole new chapter as empty nesters. Let's take a look. So, Maurice.
Yes, sir.
Your hands are soft.
Soft girl era.
What I'm not is a liar.
So let's talk about this soft hands era that you're in, okay? Do you not like using your hands to build?
I always liked creating. I never liked actually doing the building. I like the idea of creating, thinking something, and, bringing it to fruition.
Have you worked on not needing sex 5 times a week?
We never did the whole 5 days a week.
And he would be a lie to say it hasn't been 3-4 times a day. It's been that on occasion. However, you gotta have me in that space. You're not rough talking me and then
wanting it after
want
that.
to get some.
That don't work.
I'm not into just I want to get off too. Everybody want to get off.
Not wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
I do want to ask you this because I'm sure you guys seen a lot of the comments on social media. A lot of people have considered you this season the most hated husband. You have surpassed Martell Holt and and Marcel.
I know that's right.
People feel like you really are an ass, Kimmy. And a lot of people, Kimmy, feel like because you have this younger man as your husband, you are in a marriage where you have to give him sex because you don't want to be left alone.
Okay.
Is there a part of you that feels there could be a little bit of truth in that?
No.
No way, my dude.
The boy.
Montel still has them beat with the dislike. Yeah, in my opinion, Maurice is nice nasty, but Monfel is the bus disgust with the disrespect, flapping and yapping from every direction. Save it. Mr. Carlos King, allegedly. And how about the adult children of the Fletchers? I can't believe they let this man talk to Nell the way he does. I'm starting to think Montel really is the biggest bear in old Huntsville, knowing everybody's secrets. For shame. Hey, Carlos, if we get to hear Dustini repeat something from behind the scenes. If Nell got up and did a handstand on Kimmy's top, we'd better see it. Simply put, I'm just so appalled. To read the entire review, go to Simply Put online under News Meets Entertainment. So until next time, stay up.
And you yell, I'm
Simply
a boss,
put.
yet you're looking and seeking attention. Real leadership is quiet, almost boring. It's showing up when you said you would. It's keeping your word when it would be easier to bend it. It's doing the right thing even when there's no applause, no recognition, no gold star. Waiting at the end, and yes, sometimes it's lonely. Because when you raise the bar, you feel the weight first, you feel the resistance. You feel the discomfort of growth before anyone else notices the fruit. That's the price of going first. But going first is the whole point. Setting an example doesn't mean you never fail. It means you learn from your mistakes. It means when you do fail, you don't hide, address it.